This week, purchase electricity or lottery tickets for at least 20 Rand on the Nedbank Money app and stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand data. FANS Wethu TV, it's the DSTV Premiership, Kaizer Chiefs 0, Stellenbosch 1. I'm joined by the chairman of the People's Branch,
Yes, Chivo. It's one of those days where we have to cry once again.
Yeah.
What can we say? You don't have much to speak after this kind of performance.
Yeah.
To be quite frank with you, this inconsistency is killing us.
Yeah.
And it is stressing us a lot.
Yeah.
There is this guy who was sitting next to me. He was scratching my head by a mistake. He thought he's scratching his. So you can tell that the stress, the pressure of securing a spot on the cap spot, it is getting worse. And as much as it's getting worse, even the stress is getting galore.
Yeah, it's on another level.
It's on another level, my brother.
But what's the issue?
As I've mentioned to you, inconsistency. There's no inconsistency from the performance of the player. And if you can check, I think even in the starting lineup, I think we haven't really found our starting 11. I think that's also contributing to our problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Calvin Johnson, can he lead you to where you want to be at the end of the season?
What I can say, Kanti, this is my interview. I do the talking and you do the listening. You know, Calvin Johnson, we are talking about the man who became an assistant coach also at Al Ahly, worked with Peter Mseman.
Yeah.
The coach is good. It's just that he hasn't really found a momentum. He hasn't really... things are not really going well on his side, but you can't degrade a guy like him. He's a proven coach, so I don't know if we can say he cannot take us to the promising land. I think if time is in his side, unfortunately, we don't have time. Remember, as Kaizer Chiefs, we have been building for so long. So now when you come with a statement that you are still building, hey, we don't want to hear something. But according to me, he is still a good coach. It doesn't mean that if this is the very same coach we were praising when he was winning 3 games in a row. It's still the very same coach. It's not going well for him, but we cannot stone him.
Guys are complaining about the players at Twanalist Fiso Hlanti, Lik Kwinika. Any comments on that?
You know, if I was a coach, you must listen to me very attentively.
Yeah.
If I was a coach, I will make some changes there. I will see things differently.
Okay.
But remember, we are talking about a coach who's with these guys at training. He sees something maybe which we don't see at practice.
Okay.
So who am I to come and say you must put this one, you must not put this one? But if it was me, I will make some changes there and then.
Who would you start?
In my humble opinion, I will prefer, I'm not taking anything away from Hlanti. He's a very experienced player. And sometimes you really need the experience. But I will prefer, on the side, I will prefer Mashiane and Solomon, given that they are very offensive. Yes.
Who was your man of the match today?
Before we can go to man of the match, you know, I didn't want to comment about this, but I was tagged on Facebook, and they have really pushed me to comment. There was this flag written Mamelodi Sundowns Tanzania branch. So they tagged me, they've invited me to come and talk about this. Look, Chivo, in life it's either you are wise or you are otherwise. And they have proven to us without the benefit of a doubt that they are otherwise. Because in that flag we see only South African players. Now it comes to my mind that flag was printed in Marabastad by Abdul and Mohammed. And Mohammed.
So it wasn't from Ghana?
No, it wasn't from Ghana. Ask yourself, if you cannot get supporters, maximum supporters in your own country, how can you get supporters from Tanzania? Unless if that Tanzania is a second squatter camp found in Pretoria.
That's a lot. Who did you see holding the banner? Ska u complain.
No, I saw with Josie there, and I also saw that the new supporter who they've just signed. So all of them, they were South African players. Now, Chami, I want to delegate you to make an inquiry or just an investigation. If this Tanzania is not any squatter camp which is found at Pretoria Mahlanye.
I came with an orange from Zanin.
Oh, okay.
And when I saw that picture, I thought, where am I going to find Jesus? Because now he's in Tanzania. It means he can't be saving both Tanzania.
Yeah.
Unless if there's a Maravasta Tanzania in Pretoria.
Most probably.
It's there.
Maybe it is.
Man of the match. I'll give man of the match.
Okay, I'll give it to Vuma. He have saved us a lot. If it wasn't for him, we'll have conceded lots of goals. Yes, if we give a man of the match to a goalkeeper, it means that his defense was sleeping on duty. But I think the guy have really saved us a lot. You can see even in the dying minutes, in the 90 minutes, we should have conceded a second goal, but he became the point of difference there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Shanda.